Well, Morton really looked good tonight. Started using his curveball. Bob McClure had him. He pointed out a few things about the league over the years against his curveball. Then he hasn't been using it that much, and he started using it here and there. And I think it was real effective for him. Pitched very well. All of our guys did a good job. Neris came in, did a good job. Hernandez, and obviously Gomez. That's his third save. He's making it look easy. Pitching and defense, we took advantage of their mistakes in that eighth inning. We had they walked three of our hitters, and then the air. Very often you win games because of the other team's mistakes, and today that was a story.
Pretty impressed with the way the rotation keeps throwing.
Very much. That's what we were hoping for, and everybody's looked real sharp. Other than the previous outing by Morton, he looked real good today. Like I said, he started using his curveball more, and it looked really good. And I think he's going to continue to do that, and I think he's going to gain more confidence in it. But I look forward to every pitch. I feel like we're going to be in every game with our starting pitching, and the way the bullpen seems to be shaping up, we're pretty pleased with the way it looks.
How do you explain the kind of the flip of the bullpen? And I think it was 15 earned runs in their first 10 and 2/3. They haven't allowed a run in their last 10 and 2/3.
Well, I think the uncertainty of roles had something to do with it because nobody stepped up during spring training and rose above the pack. And I think everybody was they felt a lot of pressure to impress. And they were, I know in my opinion, Hinojosa, for example, was overthrowing starting in his last two outings in spring training, and I think everybody was pretty much pressing. And now they kind of got their confidence back, and we feel a lot better about it.
Bottom half of the lineup has been, kind of a trouble spot in the first week of games. With Goodell, getting that first hit, do you think about maybe running him out there again to see if he can get something going?
Yeah, we're gonna bring him along easy. He played Double-A last year, and he's going to start playing, a little bit more, and it's good to see him get that first hit, get it out of the way, take the monkey off his back. So he's such a solid defender that it's not hard to keep running him out there because of that.
Do you have Ruff available at all?
Ruff has a contusion on his rotator cuff, and it's a day-to-day thing. He might very well be available to pinch hit tomorrow, but right now it's day-to-day. Nothing serious.
Did he get here?
Yeah, he was on the bench tonight.
Is Cheech throwing the ball better at all? He threw out Upton, but...
Yeah, his time to second base wasn't the best. It wasn't what we'd like to see, what we've seen from him in the past. But, he battles, and he made a pretty good throw down there and nailed the runner. So he's not throwing like he used to, but it's doable if the pitcher's quick enough to the plate.
The other day, you said you were still, you were reluctant to put a label on anybody in the ninth inning. Is that kind of still the case?
Yeah, I don't want to jump to conclusions. I don't want to jinx Gomez. He's such a great kid, but he certainly is making a statement. He's certainly making a case for himself, and he seems to show a lot of poise in that role. One thing last year he was probably overworked because of the situation we were in, but actually it's easier to keep a closer healthy than it is a middle or long or another relief pitcher because you make sure he's only pitching one inning and maybe maybe for 4 outs occasionally, but it's easier to keep that guy healthy.